What's up, everybody? This is Teacher Israel from Evolution Series, and today we will talk about article summary text forms. Remember that you have to do all your autonomous activities using your digital and printed books. Article. An article is a piece of writing that provides information, presents ideas, or discusses a topic in a structured manner. You'll find articles in newspapers, magazines, blogs, websites, and other publications. In fact, you are reading one right now. In this step-by-step guide, we'll focus on how to write an article for content marketing purposes and we'll provide tips on creating high-ranking articles that engage readers. Number one, identify your target audience pain points. The golden rule of content marketing is to write for your audience, not just for search engines. Writing for your audience means creating content that meets their needs, interests, and challenges. Relevant and valuable articles keep readers engaged and hopefully coming back for more. One of the best ways to speak to your readers is to find out what they need help with. In other words, identify your target audience pain points, challenges, and needs. Determine your target keywords. Combining audience's needs with the right keywords will help your target audience find your content. Keywords are words or phrases users type into search engines to get information or explore products. For example, best smartphones, how to bake a chocolate cake, and digital marketing tips. Adding a relevant target keywords to your article tells search engines your article contains information about this query. If it meets other standards, like being engaging enough to keep readers on the page, it increases your chances of search engines showing your article the next time someone searches for that keyword or variation of it. Number two, conduct topic research. A critical part of learning how to write an article is topic research. Why? Google and readers value well-researched articles. This is where research comes into play. Throughout research in your topic helps you dig deeper, uncover valuable insights, and provide your audience with accurate and reliable information. Create an outline. Creating an outline is an extra step, but it's an important one. Why? Because it organizes your thoughts, dictates a cohesive flow, and ensures you don't miss any crucial points. Another benefit of outlining is that it makes the writing process more efficient. You already have a clear plan, so you can focus on expanding on each point rather than wondering what to write next. This can save you a significant amount of time and effort. Here's how to create an article outline. First, identify the key sections you want to include in your article. Under each main point, jot down the subpoints or details you want to cover. It's also a good idea to review the search intent behind the keywords you choose. Number three, write a compelling headline. Your article headline is the first thing people see. If it's not intriguing, they might not click it. A good headline can significantly influence user behavior and drive traffic to the article. When your headline is compelling, you have a better chance for capturing the audience attention. Include the target keyword. Ensure the headline matches the search intent and power words and numbers. 4. Draft a strong introduction. Learning how to create an article that hooks the reader starts with creating a strong, concise introduction. The introduction is your chance to grab the reader's attention, establish relevance, and communicate the value they'll get from reading further. Start your introduction with a powerful hook, something that piques your audience curiosity and encourage them to continue reading. This could be a relatable anecdote, shocking revelation, thought provoking question, or bold assertion. The key to a successful hook is relevance. Tie the hook to your article's subject matter to set the stage for what to come. Number five, use descriptive subheadings to organize content. Organizing your article with descriptive subheadings helps reader navigate content, find what they need, and stay engaged. December State of Content Marketing 2023 Global Report shows that high-performing articles have a variety of subheadings. This includes H2s and H3s, and if it's needed, H4s. People read in different ways online. Some read every word, and some just want to find information quickly. Descriptive subheads can appeal to both. Make sure your subheadings clearly convey what each section is about. This helps readers find the answer they need and encourage them to keep reading. Remember, using descriptive subheadings make it easier for both people and search engines to understand your content. If you have multiple levels of subheadings, use a standard heading hierarchy to organize your content. Each level of headings represents a different level of importance, guides readers down the page, and improves the readability of your content. 6. Summarize key points and include a CTA in the conclusion. CTA, call to action. The conclusion is where you tie everything together and emphasize the main takeaways from your article. This way, you reinforce your message and make sure your readers remember the most important information. Consider including a call to action in the conclusion, as it guides people on what to do next. Whether it's subscribing to your newsletter, exploring related articles, or taking a specific action, an actionable CTA can boost engagement and further your content marketing goals. Add visuals. Learning how to write an article that keeps reader engaged means focusing on more than just the words you use. It means high quality visuals too. Why? Adding visuals to your article improves the reading experience and complements your written content. You can use visuals such as images, infographics, charts, screenshots, videos, and more, like we have done throughout this article. Visuals simplify complex ideas of data, marketing the easier for your audience to understand. For example, a well-placed chart or table can explain a concept more effectively than paragraphs of text. They also make your article more visually appealing as they can break up block of text. This lets you capture your reader's attention, encourage them to stay on your page longer, and engage with your content. And 7, edit and proofread. Editing and proofreading ensure your content is polished and error-free. A well-edited article shows your commitment to quality content and builds trust with your readers. After finishing your first draft, step away from it for a while. This breaks allows you to revisit your article with a fresh perspective. Read your article aloud to catch awkward sentences, typos, and grammatical errors. The key is to read your article as if you were a reader, not the author. Does it engage you? Is it clear and informative? Does it answer the question you have as a reader? Now, a summary. How to write a summary. Number 1, read the text thoroughly. Read the text several times to ensure you understand everything about the author's message. On the first read, focus simply on reading instead of pausing to take notes. Try to identify the purpose, the supporting argument, and any additional details. When you read the text the second time, you can make comments in a notebook or in the margins of the text if you have a physical copy. Number two, take notes to identify the main idea. Write the main points, themes, or theses you recognize in the text. To identify this concept, try to determine the tone and category of the text. For example, it may be a literary essay or a scientific article. Next, try to find any repetition in the text. If the author repeats some specific arguments throughout the text, it means they likely are essential. Reading and determining the publication place and date can help you learn more about the intended audience. Number three, identify the main arguments. Reread the text more carefully to find elements that support those main points. For example, you can look for repetitions, details, referring to the title or description of characters. Here are tips for identifying important arguments in an article. Print a paper copy or use a digital version that allows you to take notes. Look for the sentence that tells the main concept in each paragraph and underline it. After you finish reading the entire article, read the topic sentences you underlined. 4. Prepare your draft. Rephrase those sentences on the sides of the page or in your notebook. When you know these elements, consider writing them in your own words and leave out any unimportant details. Write down the author's first and last name and the title of the article for later reference. 5. Write the summary. You can start your summary with the author's name and the title of the text. For example, you can use some variation of according to Martin Summers in The Child and the Wolf to introduce your text. Then include the thesis of the author on your first sentences. Ideally, your first sentence summarizes the text, while the rest of your summary restates the main concepts that support the thesis. It's essential to use your own words and paraphrase these ideas. Try to make your summary as concise as possible by avoiding examples of unrelated facts. Number 6, quote the author. Quoting a specific passage from the author may be one of the best ways to explain their main point. If the author has a credential, such a position of power, relevant award, you can mention it to help demonstrate the authority of the text. For example, you can say something like, in his lecture about inflation, Holders, a professor in economics at the Southern University, just to introduce the author and make the claim that comes next to sound more reputable. Conclude the summary. Restate the author's conclusion or last main point to end your summary. Even though a summary is a short text, restating the most important part can help ensure your audience understands what you are trying to convey. If this summary is for a professional presentation, consider listing the most important piece of data in the summary to help the audience remember it. Thank you.